got a nice fish on. Should be seeing it any minute now. Sorry, keep on, I didn't mean to bump it.
Oh yeah.
That's a big one.
Wait, now you've totally redeemed yourself.
That might be the biggest one I've seen. This is John Martin coming to you live here from Madeira Beach. 4th of July tomorrow. We're leaving on a 39-hour trip here. I'm calling it the firecracker trip. We're gonna catch them up. We're gonna blow these fish up, right? Firecracker trip.
All clear. There we go.
Hey.
It's stuck on the rail. I was going for better.
All right, 4th of July, man.
Here we go.
This will be an explosive trip. We're gonna blow them up.
I mean, just blast them off.
So
who brought the fireworks?
Yeah, fireworks, but it's gonna be American red snapper coming over the rail.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
So, somebody generally brings some fireworks if we do a real 4th of July trip, and this is gonna be it. But I did not prepare ahead of time. I've been working too much, you know, John.
Yeah, I've been fishing too much.
John's got a couple of some C4, but that's just normal old hot stuff, you know.
It's my emergency pack.
Yeah. But yeah, we got a little bit more rain today than we were hoping for, but that seems like it's gonna pass through and be a normal old hot July trip again. Captain Dave's got something to prove out there.
Sounds like a plan.
So we'll start a little deeper tonight.
Oh yeah, all right.
Have a mixture tonight: mango, porgy, yellowtail.
Sounds like sorry. Ready to go get them?
Ready to go.
All right, where are you coming from to make this trip, man?
Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Rock Hill, South Carolina, the Palmetto State. Isn't that what they call it? Something like that? Well, let's go get them.
Let's go get them.
You ready to tear them up?
Oh yeah.
Where are you coming from to make this trip?
Be Charleston, South Carolina.
Charleston, South Carolina. They're from South Carolina too. All right.
Yeah. Sun City Center.
Right out straight into the Gulf of Mexico. It's been raining pretty hard for the last couple of hours, but it backed off now. Probably run into some on the way out there. 4th of July weekend. Pretty crazy down here. I'm just coming off of a Friday trip and back on for this Sunday trip. Some of us are sicker than others, I suppose.
All the Fuscos.
And there she goes, anchors away.
My snapper rod.
Looking like a gag.
Nice group. Nice gag.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. What well numbers are?
Big gaff, guys. Nice.
Come on. You had it good.
Struggle.
You know what he's doing on tuna? Go ahead. What?
Shark bait.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, you don't need to bleed it. I was like, what? And he's like, how does shark bait?
Got it?
What?
Yeah. We just got
Well, tell him I'll trade him the giant ass bonita I got in the box for his tuna.
I think the tuna is better for soft end. He must be an avid shark guy.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Watch that lead. Watch that lead. Get the gaff around the leader.
Yeah.
Cut your jig off, bud.
Did you film it all the way?
I tried.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby.
Oh yeah. There's a gag.
Where am I going? Right here?
Right here, Bubba.
The guy with the sea fish.
Will. Have a tangle over here.
Tangle?
Mango.
Oh, a mango.
There you go.
Don't pull right there. Nice gag.
A sea fish.
Oh, it's
Red
actually a
grouper.
big red grouper.
Wow, a stud.
And John would have had his limit already.
Yeah, this one I got.
If it wasn't for a trusty deckhand.
Hey, there we go.
Look at that. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How about that, John?
Yeah, man.
What'd you say he weighed, Wilbo?
He's in, this isn't him, but he's in there. A 26.5 pound red snapper.
Look at this fish.
Ready to last layer. He's coming. There he is.
Look at that beast.
Hell of a red snapper there.
Wow. 26.5 pounds, guys. Yes, sir.
Probably later move that red.
All right.
It's got a nice fish on. Should be seeing it any minute now. Sorry, keep on. I didn't mean to bump it. Will standing by with the gas. Got color, got color.
Gaily.
Looks like a nice red snapper. Don't pull right there. Nice one, real nice one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a big one. That
And
might
now
be the
you've
big-
totally redeemed yourself.
That might be the biggest one I've seen.
That is a big one.
Beautiful.
This might be the biggest one John's ever seen, he
No, I
said.
didn't say that.
That's a 20 pounder.
Nice fish, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Got him all on video.
That's more than 20 pounds.
Yeah, that's a fruit.
There. And, oh, that's a video. What'd you catch it on? On a dead blurm pinfish. Look at that thing. Nice fish, bud.
All right. Looks like we're pulling anchor here. Thus the end of the 39-hour 4th of July trip.
One big one.
Yeah, not
We got
big
a
enough.
20-pound red grouper this trip, I think. We got a couple quality fish. Overall, we didn't knock them dead, but we got a couple.
That's the sound of going home, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
So I guess the only thing left to say is
We'll see you back at the dock.
There
Yes,
you
sir.
go. All right, Jim's fixing to fix this gentleman a plate. Looks like he's showered up and ready to eat. Let me slide in here on the video. So what do we got here, Diamond Jim?
This is pork tenderloins. We got carrots, potatoes and onions, some brown gravy here. Nice, good, warm meal for the way in.
Looks good, doesn't it?
You want beer?
All right. And chase it down with a cold beer. Well, we're just about home, back to Johns Pass, home of Hubbard's Marina and the Florida Fisherman 2, thus ending the 4th of July Sunday trip. I hope all you fellow travelers out there had a great 4th of July. We had a nice one out here on the Gulf of Mexico. The fishing overall was picky, is the best way I would put it. We had 1 or 2 stops where they chewed pretty good, but we got a good number of nice fish, including probably the biggest red snapper of the season, and some people think maybe it might end up being the biggest one we've ever landed out here. It's well over 20 pounds. I'm thinking about 24, 25 pounds, something like that. We'll see back at the dock. Jackpot winner for sure. But it was overall, as I say, a good solid trip, and you'll see it when we get back to the dock. I got a barrel behind you still, I think, right?
Yeah.
And the pile is starting to grow. Barrels of fish, boxes of fish, piles of fish. Starting to pile up. Oh, go ahead, man.
One more.
I'm just trying to capture it all your glory.
All our glory. Good morning, guys. Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina. The boys just got back in off a 39-hour trip. Captain Dave put these boys on some nice fish, some solid, big red snapper. Nice big gag grouper. We caught one of the largest red snappers of the season so far. Captain Dave's got him in hand. He weighed in on a hand grip scale on the boat at more than 26 pounds, 26.7. So we're gonna see how much he weighs here on the big scale. Definitely a beautiful fish. We don't get very many red snapper in central West Florida that top 20, 24, 25 pounds. You can catch them out pretty deep where they get big, and up in the northern Gulf they get some real big ones from time to time, but anything north of 25 is pretty historic. So pretty cool fish if he is going to be north of 26 here as well. But massive red snapper, definitely the biggest one of our red snapper season so far. Some big yellowtails. I heard there's a 6.5 pound yellowtail on the boat as well. Some big mangroves, some fat red grouper over here. Definitely one of the fatter red grouper down there on deck too. Beautiful fish. Looks like you guys had a good trip, huh, Dave?
Yeah, it was pretty consistent. I was happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the hot bait?
Same thing. Dead bait.
Dead bait was the key.
Dead bait was the key, and large dead bait.
Large dead baits for the gags and the red snapper.
The gags and the red snapper. Yeah.
Nice. How about that big yellowtail? You know what he was caught on?
The yellowtail, same thing. He was caught on dead bait, and matter of fact, on the spot where the yellowtails were is where we picked the tuna up at. And then one of the guys had a sailfish on, and he fought him for a while. He put on a nice show. Didn't get him through the boat, but
you guys had a lot of pelagic action. You had that sailfish hooked up, and I heard you also had a cobia hooked up too.
Yeah, he did have the cobia hooked up. Forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, we were watching the pelagics out there hit the bait pods and stuff, so they were all over us.
So we had a cobia hooked up, a sailfish hooked up, caught a tuna. All right. The yellowtail, was that a threadfin or a piece of squid?
That was a threadfin.
Threadfin on the big yellowtail. Nice.
And there's some really big mangoes down there at the bottom of the pile.
Nice. Some solid mangrove snapper action.
The tail of the tape. I said like 24. We'll see what it was.
All right, guys, if you're on that 10-hour all day, we're going to go
26, 8.5.
26, 8.5 back.
Well, that's going to do it for this 4th of July 39 hour. John Martin signing off here for you at Hubbard's Marina. But there's only one thing left to do, and that is to get the lovely ladies of Hubbard's Marina. Right, we couldn't do it without you gals.